Hey everyone, before I get into this, I just want to say something really important. If you're enjoying Pokemon Legends ZA, that's awesome. Seriously, it's not my place or anyone else's to tell you that you're wrong for having fun. Games are meant to bring joy, and if this one does that for you, I'm genuinely happy for you. Now, with that said, I want to talk about how I feel, as someone who's been with Pokemon for pretty much my entire life. I've been playing since I was a kid. I used to watch Pokemon on weekends with my mom and brother, and when my uncle gave us Pokemon Red, that was it. I was hooked. I went through Silver, Emerald. That was when I really started to dive deep. But Pearl, that's the one that clicked for me. I played so much. I missed a bit of Gen 5, but when Gen 6 came around, I came storming back. I was deep into VGC, reading, training, easily thousands of hours. I'll admit I was kind of a purist back then. Then Sun and Moon. And honestly, this is when I kind of started to fall out of love a little bit. The gimmicks, Z moves, Dynamaxing, Terrestrialization, they didn't really hit for me. Each one felt more impactful, but less fun. That said, I did have fun with those games. For context, I play Pokemon in kind of a weird way. I battle every trainer I see, explore every area as much as possible, and I only catch Pokemon in Pokeballs, because I just don't like the way the other ones look. I love the challenge of catching a legendary Pokemon in a plain Pokemall, grinding for it, even if I'm not going to use it. That's the fun for me, the small personal goals. All that to say, I've been around this community for a long time, and I care. So when I share my thoughts, it's because I want Pokemon to be the best it can be. Let's start with the positives. On my launch Switch, that's a Switch 1, the game actually runs better than Scarlet and Violet, which, while not a high bar, is still a good start. I also really love the return of Mega Evolution. I'll never be against a little fan service, even if some designs are a bit goofy. It's fun, it's nostalgic, and part of what makes Pokemon special. And honestly, it's Pokemon. No matter what, I'll always have a love for the series. But that love is also why I have to be honest about where I think the games are going wrong. Right off the bat, there's so much talking. I felt like I was stuck in the tutorial for hours. I'd see something I wanted to explore, but nope. Cutscene, dialogue, mandatory quests, it just drags on over and over the same thing. Then there's the open world. It's really not open at all. The zones are defined, and while they expand as you go, you can pretty much catch everything in an area within just a few minutes. The hard borders between zones are jarring. Nothing screams, "We live together with Pokemon," quite like a giant red and green wall dividing habitats. Combat also feels fine. Type matchups still matter, sure, but my main team was over-leveled even without trying. Instead of strategizing, I often found myself just spamming whatever move was on cooldown. And somehow, you can't even run out of Pokeballs. If you miss, someone just picks them up and gives them back to you. There's no risk, no sense of loss, no real danger. Ever. And yeah, for me, graphics have never been a big deal. But the models in this game just feel lazy at times. Look at Totodile's feet. It's literally just a box with 3 lines. And it's a main starter. You see it at the beginning of the game. It's a big part of it. I don't need hyperrealism. I don't even need high graphic fidelity. But I do want style and soul. And this game just feels half-baked. Not in visuals alone, but in tone and atmosphere. The whole time I've been playing, constantly just nagging in the back of my head, I keep asking myself, who is this game for? If it's for kids, that's fine. But even then, the endless dialogue would bore most of them. If it's for older fans, then why is so much of the game just button mashing and hand-holding? It feels like the series is really trying to please everyone and ends up pleasing no one. At least not for the longtime fans who grew up with it. That said, I want to be clear on something. I'm not saying this out of hate. I say it because I care. Pokemon has been a part of my life for decades, and I want it to succeed. I want it to grow. I love our community. Most of us are just people that want to chill and have a good time and reminisce on nostalgia. If you're loving Legends ZA, truly, I'm happy for you. I want people to find joy in these games, but I also hope that as we move into the Switch 2 era, especially with the higher prices, bigger promises, and all the drama surrounding Nintendo, Game Freak, and the Pokemon Company, they really start to consider the standards they're setting. Pokemon means a lot to millions of people. It's nostalgia, comfort, and connection, all in one. It's so hard to find any series that does that. I just hope that one day we get a game that lives up to what Pokemon can be. Because even with all my frustration, I'll probably still be there, Pokeball in hand, ready to catch the next one.